Hi Libra, we're going to meditate on your joy today and what's coming in. This is also a part 2 and continuation of yesterday's Back to the Future, if you guys are sticking with our theme. Also, upcoming Halloween's like right around the corner. So we have birthdays for the 22nd. Happy birthday, Joy Galloway. Happy birthday, Jack's Jukebox, 2 J names. Rain, happy birthday, longtime Libra Light supporter. I also have Susan, happy birthday, and Michael on the 22nd. So I don't have any for tomorrow, and tomorrow actually completes Libra season at midnight because some at the cutoff people were actually considered Libras in your natal chart. I know that's really weird to understand, but I've seen it when I do personals. A lot of Libras will have October 23rd birthdays, even if they're born at 1 o'clock, because they hit sort of the cusp between a Scorpio and a Libra. So welcome back. Today is going to be a very important reading because I believe we're definitely on the cliff, about to experience the huge shift, the beginning of the huge shift. Some of you guys are already kind of getting notations of that. I know because like when you are a strong Intuit, you know, you're not Rainbow Unicorn Tarot, like Steve says, you feel the shifts with your collective. So if you read for a specific collective, there's an Aries collective reader that I like. You could see it in their face. You can see the impact of what they're saying in a reading too. So watch people for that, specifically your favorite readers, because they're changing with you, okay? So let's see here. The first advice that you had was enlightenment. So there is somewhat of a cognitive space. There is something that you know to be true in your intuition. We have the enlightenment card here, which is the High Priestess, okay? I want to describe, because maybe a lot of you can't see even with the focus of the camera, it is a ship, which is so funny because the sailboat for us on Libra Light has been, as a group of Libras, that has sort of been this last October month has been the sailboat. It will be changing in November, but you do have a ship here in the sky. So there's an intuitive calling. It could be about your purpose, could be about what you are, and the enlightenment card. So I'm going to freeze frame it so you guys can take your daily screenshots, because you guys like the artwork too, especially if you don't have the deck and you really want it. Okay. And then, And then we have the beautiful husky here with 2 different colored eyes. We have sort of a cleansing that I feel like you've already passed through. This is just about putting it to the test. So there could be incoming people coming up, Libras, that try to mesh with your energy. Perhaps they're also healed, okay? We don't have to always talk about unhealed people. And you're being put to the test to see how much healing energy also you have passed on to others, maybe what you're teaching others too through your quotes, your media, what you're posting to your family on social media. Perhaps it's inspirational. And above all else, I think it even helps you secretly and vividly. So we have that card here too. I want to look at why this is your advice. It's very important for me not just to pull up a card and say, okay, that's it. We have to understand also why that's here. About a month ago, I was watching Steve's Love Tarot, and he said, if a reader doesn't make your brain hurt while you watch them, then it's not worth watching their video. It is Rainbow Unicorn Tarot. So if you come here and sometimes you have to think about something a little bit longer, or you're rewinding, it's because it hit a tone in you. And not that that has to happen every day, right? But it's good to wake up energetic and have some thought for improvement. All right. So let's see what's going on in the current soulmate cycle. I think I'm going to start it from that point. Any sort of daily reminders that come up, I'm going to bring it up. So what is the most important thank you card that we need to see? Knight of Swords, an impulsive move, or something changes very, very fast. The Knight of Swords in this deck always, you know, I hate to say it, but it reminds me of Libra energy, because sometimes when we make moves, Ace of Cups, new beginning in love, somebody tells you their feelings, someone is very energetic in your message box, and they could be an air sign, okay? It's telling you it could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You could even be the one that is stating your feelings for the last final time. And I feel like it's either, now it's kind of like a give or take season. It's going to start bending to where you need to fight for your right. If you want a love, a long-lasting love or eternal love, you're going to be stating it right off the bat, Okay, no more games, no more playing. No more players, too. All right, let's see what else is here. And a lot of you, if you nodded, Emperor, nice. High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this is an offer that some of you have already gotten. And the reason why I know this is because I connect maybe with 12 of you a day. So I can kind of get the consensus without really intuiting a lot. But for the parts that I have to intuit, Ace of Pentacles is a earthy offer, okay? I see something already in the cards. Maybe you've been intuiting it for a while with the Ace of Pentacles. This offer could be a friendship. This offer could be for something nice to happen to you. And your discernment or your gift of discernment is going to come in really soon. Some of you have multiple offers with that opportunity card. Also, when this is pulled up with other readers, you got to remember that it's an opportunity based card. It talks about something being offered to you, or you are the offerer. I don't know, this is mild. I do pick up that there's a talent or skill that you are left to explore, because sometimes this moves in slow because it's something that you've been working hard for. Someone's rewarding you for that or offering you a job. Okay, it's a good coin to see, Libras. If you have been applying, if you have been doing things daily for your health as a person to move on, I believe this comes in sometime between the first 2 weeks of November. We have the High Priestess, which is Pisces. I think that's the divine feminine energy, and that was the third card. So you had High Priestess, Emperor, and the Ace of Pentacles. I can't help but notice the Emperor, and I do like color therapies also in tarot readings. Some days you're going to get it more vibrant than other days. Today I have the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles together in a golden fused energy. As you can see, gold is kind of like, there's a regalness to it, not because he's the Emperor, but this is an offer that's solid. It's the real deal. So this Emperor is probably the soul match you've been waiting for, or they have properties of this. Now, Libra, if you're the Emperor and you have everything to offer and you're the abundant one, I feel like this person can sense that you are very natural. I don't think that they have pretentious energy coming toward you. This is someone who can sense that you're the real deal too. Okay, so I want to read it both ways. That way you could put it to your situation. What's the love energy also coming in? Okay, woo. It's gonna be hard. Okay, it's one of them days. The Devil is about obsession. Okay, there could be a love obsession. I'm also picking up like the fire signs for Libra, like Sag, Aries, Leo. Somebody could be very attracted to you as the Devil too. But remember, there's two sides to this card. There is a tempting offer, perhaps, which needs discernment. So let's clarify that. If that's your situation, show me Capricorn. Why is it showing up with all this Pluto energy? Okay, so how does this person give back to you? That's so crazy, because I was looking for this type of advice today. How does this person choose to be generous? Are they even generous back to you? Do they listen? And the Chariot card is somebody who's deciding to move after they find that out. So they want to find out how you give. Okay, what's your love language also? Is it equal? Six of Pentacles is about generosity, being charitable, okay? Also, I believe that you could give easily to Libra, so you don't have a problem in that area. But the Six of Pentacles is how charitable is this Emperor emotionally? Are they there for you, this divine masculine? And yesterday, I want to touch on yesterday's reading because I was wondering why those cards came out in that fashion. If you watch the Divine Feminine reading with the first DeLorean, it said the Divine Masculine was going to have a place with the Empress coming up soon. He might need to travel very fast. Okay, let's deduct communication this morning. Let's deduct messaging. Let's deduct correspondence. We're just looking at the Chariot as a property that he does for the Divine Feminine. Okay, give me DM cards, like where's the masculine coming from? He has a very serious crossroads. Okay, he can choose left from right. Both might even be good decisions. Okay, whether to stay or to go. There's a lovely song in the 80s, Should I Stay or Should I Go? And that's what I heard as I pulled that up. It's also a crossroads and decisions card. The masculine is juggling a lot of things. He's very busy, okay? Could have been a recent fight with this person. I do believe that checks out with the Five of Wands. Yeah. Or I don't know, the word competition is coming to mind too. Some of you were in competition with them too. And then we also have the Ten of Cups, but they like you, okay? Same themes from yesterday. They like you, they want to work with you, they see you as happiness. I don't even want to say wish fulfillment. You're a happy person to them, or they find happy moments. Genuine too. Some of them, divine feminines, might find you very jovial, like you bring in a different element which their life never had. Okay, that's why they're going to be rushing in here. Clarify the Ten of Cups to the Chariot. That's really important because that's a combo Libras have been getting. Okay, to make you unsingle, to take you off the market is this card. You are, as a Nine of Pentacles person, you don't need to be in a coupleship. You are fine by your own and you're very independent, okay? The Destiny's Child song from the 2000s, when Charlie's Angels came out with Cameron Diaz, that song came in, it's like, the shoes on my feet, I bought it, like that line, right? So that's kind of what's coming to me when I see this card, is very independent. You don't necessarily need a DM to match your spirits, but you do have an Emperor in the reading, okay? I don't know if that makes sense for some of you, and I don't know if I'm connecting yet, but we're gonna see with the multiple reads we have today. What's the conclusion? Three of Cups, union. Okay, nice. Queen of Swords, you still keep up the boundaries. Let's talk about this card because it's not flashing for no reason. It talks about a person who understands to discern from that point. Very disciplined individual, also speaks up for what they feel. Queen of Swords, which is your energy. We also have a soulmate in the Six of Cups, which is cool because this card returns today from the weeklies. And the Three of Cups, which is they get an essence from you and it's equal, okay? Another card here, which I didn't see, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I didn't even expect this card. So fixed sign energy, Aquarius liking you right now. Taurus is really gravitating toward you. Leo and Scorpio. They could finally be finding out what you're about. These signs understand, Libra, what you're trying to do, perhaps more than other people, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is about destiny about to turn. That's why you're being prepped with this cleansing card, okay? There is a side of you that's very superhuman, and also it's really natural because you are getting good karma. Six of Pentacles is all the things you gave to in the past. If this is resonating for you, please let me know, especially if you're a divine feminine, because there could be return karma coming back to you. It's fate that was always destined to bring up your spirits. You've done the good things, okay? I also see here like good deeds coming back to you in the Wheel of Fortune. We're going to do a lot of clarification in the next reading, which is going to be air and air. It's Libra signs dealing with mostly air signs. So I'll see you in that video. We're just going to re-up here on the camera. It'll take about 15 minutes. I'll see you guys.